Hello and welcome to an interesting bit of history in the Dot Hack series with the card game that I think most fans probably didn't know existed. Hell, I didn't even know about them until around 3 or so years ago. This game lasted until around 2004, winning the Origins Award for Best New TCG and has had 5 sets in total. Contagion, Distortion, Epidemic, Isolation, and Breakout. There are also 8 decks that came out revolving around the main theme being the character that they depicted on the art. Those being Kite, Black Rose, Terajima Ryoko, Sanjuro, Mia, Elk, Gardenia, and Marlowe. There were also promotional cards and gift premium cards that were given out usually for winners of tournaments. There are 4 types of rarity throughout the sets being Common, Uncommon, Rare, and Extra Rare. Each deck holds 60 cards, no more, no less, and the objective of the game is to score 7 points by getting direct attacks on your opponents with monsters, kind of like the Final Fantasy TCG nowadays. How hard a monster card hits depends on its score rating, with most only doing 1 damage, with rarer monsters doing 2 or more. You use PC cards for your defense with some pretty useful effects, but the meta completely changed with the introduction of the Grunties, which were in the Epidemic set, which is incredibly rare, and I wasn't even able to find a box to buy online. Like in the game, you feed these Grunties to make them a certain size, being able to activate some pretty nice effects depending on the size, and certain other met conditions with the maximum size being 5. Other than that, it's pretty standard. You have a banish zone called the Portal, though you can bring them back pretty easily, a discard pile, and where you place your PCs with only being able to have 3 out at any given time, and they must have different names. The order of play goes draw a card, play a card, and I do mean only 1, and finally do battle. The game is actually pretty interesting, and I might have one of the boys on the channel duel me eventually if I ever get my hands on the Grunty set. You can find most of the sets for around $40 if anyone is interested in collecting them. Now on to showing you my collection. And we're back. I just wanted to show off my collection that I've made through these boxes. I don't have 100% complete collection. I don't think I ever will. Because there's literally a whole set, like I was saying, that I can't find. I mean, I haven't looked in a while since I got these cards, but still, this is the binder where I have everything, and I kept 1 pack from every single one, every single set, so, I could just have it, I don't know the rarities in there, because I don't remember if I got all the legends, or, I don't even remember the rarities of everything. I think there's just, like, the only differentiation is, like, hollow, but as you'll see on the last set, they really didn't have money to continue, and you'll see as we go through, there's quite a few cards, though, which is great. I think it's just gonna fall. I'm gonna try it in a different way here. And we're back, and I just have a different way I set up. I'm just gonna show it like this, because it's just gonna be better in the long run to have it on the... Let me see it like this, so you can see them up close and everything. Most of the art is really just taken from the game. Like, there's nothing too new. There's like a couple things where it's just like, I don't believe we got like PNGs or whatever for them. But, I mean, this is the best I guess we're gonna get. There's like a couple things where it's like characters that you really don't... They're just like like these are just NPCs and stuff, and that's obviously a character. And then you got the NPC again. There's nothing really too crazy until you get to the other rarities or whatever. Which we'll see in just a second. And sorry if I'm not showing all the cards off, but I mean, plus I don't even have all the cards, like I said. So there's no, because as you'll see right now, this is where the first set kind of stopped being able to get all the cards, because I think maybe there are 3 rarities. There's like a common, there's a rare, and then there's like a super rare or something. But I don't remember exactly how it goes, because you usually, per box, I think it was only 4 legendary cards. I'm just calling them legendary because they're foil and they're like some crazy characters. So this first set really, I mean, it's kind of well, this is actually the cards that are specific to the decks that I was showing off at the beginning. And those are all the deck cards, and then these are the legendaries, where it's, like I was saying, you only get 4 per. So I guess for the first set I got them all, and then we're in Distortion now. And I mean, for the most part, the cards are, you know, they do look nice, because I guess they have like the color coded backgrounds and whatnot. This one is like super cartoony. I don't remember. Oh well, that's just like an equipment piece in the actual game. A lot of monsters. If I remember correctly, the best deck eventually became, Mega Sleeve, was an alien deck. I actually made one without knowing that. I don't believe I have it anymore, sadly. But it was the way this game plays is kind of weird. I don't remember it really. I might have explained it beforehand though, because I'm recording this first before my voiceover at the beginning, because I'm gonna look up some information, but you know, for future CR. And these sets are pretty decently sized too, with like how many cards there are. So you know, see, we're still in the second set. Like, we're not really getting too far into it yet. We still have a bunch more. Use the starter deck cards again. And I believe these are just both starters. Yeah, they should be. And those are the only starters I'm pretty sure that they ever made. And then I started getting the only one that I actually wanted, and I really didn't care about getting any of the others, was Skaith, but I didn't get him. I don't think he's in this set. I think he's in the first set. Then here's the entire space for the third set, but like I said, I literally can't find any online, so I don't even know if there's any more. I might look and make an addendum or something here to a little future CR. To past CR, I did in fact find some, but viewer beware, most of them are just selling they're selling the decks and not the booster boxes, so you have to be really careful when you're looking for them, because there's like a couple 300 price ones, but it's 10 boxes of the decks and not the booster boxes, so they're being a little shady, I guess. Just be careful. And I mean, as far as I remember, the game was kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure it was essentially just like Magic. I'm fairly sure though, where you just get like elemental stuff and, you know, use mana or whatever. Okay, so let's see this effect. Oh, whatever. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. And I mean, oh yeah, these are the aliens that I have in the deck, because you just look at the typing right there, the alien, and that's pretty much what you're gonna be putting in your deck. I mean, because what you have to have is like PCs and then monsters, you know, to do attacks, but you can literally just summon like everything. It's crazy. don't really think either that there's really any double monsters. From what I remember. And then this, I don't have any of those. And then, I think I usually just put like a space in between, or maybe not. Maybe I literally just don't have all those cards. And, yeah, this one I got 2 of the boxes, so, I got more of the rares, because there's no more decks. But, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with these rares that I got. I got Maha. Pretty lit. And the Wanderer from, Sign. Jesus. Forgetting my dot hack. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I just restarted GU, and I'm going to do a review for that around July, the beginning of July or something. Although I've kind of put that on hold for some other games that I wanted to do, because I wanted to do, Chibi Robo, but I'm mostly just taking time, because I do want to do the original dot hacks, but, I played them kind of recently, or at least the first one within the last couple years, and I just want to forget a lot of the stuff before I play it again. Although GU, I got back into because I just, why not? GU is a bit easier to get back into. It's not as hard as the original dot hack. I mean, the original dot hacks aren't really hard at all. Although the second one, dude, no, yeah. I got the, when I bought them, I bought the third one before I bought the second one, for some reason. Or I think it just got to my house before I, whatchamacallit, got to play the second one, or just didn't have it. So, like, I couldn't get farther without, like, the save data, because then I had to beat the first game. And, this is what I was talking about. These are the last legends. They couldn't even foil them because they ran out of money for the game. So I don't know. It's big sad because the Kubia it's not hollow. It's so weird. And then I think there was like, I don't exactly remember what these. Oh, these are cards that I couldn't. Like, I looked them up, but I didn't know what set they were from. I couldn't figure it out. They're not, like, located anywhere. So, I didn't know. And even these level up cards are, you need them in, like, as far as the third set goes. And I can't find them. Like, I could buy them, but I couldn't find out what set they came from. So, I just put them over here because I didn't know what was going on. And these 4 extra cards are, like they were placeholder cards too. Like, they just gave them to me for free, and I was like, where did these cards come from in the first place? So that's my whole dot hack thing. I thought it was cool enough to share. I was going to do an unboxing, but I didn't have a setup to really do it. Like, pretty much everything was taken up, so it's just I didn't have a place. Ooh, like a nice foldable table to have these cards. But yeah, I'm super happy with what I was able to get when I did open them, and I'm happy that I'm able to share it with everyone now that I have the ability to do this. So, but yeah, there will be more card openings after this. I might buy a box set to open, maybe, on the channel. We'll see, because they're not super expensive, but they were kind of pricey. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next video.